Hello guys, welcome to our Project World channel. This is the Powershell course is going on. The first module is a basic module. In a basic module, we are clear introduction to PowerShell, working with variables and some basic stuff like that. Now in this video, we will learn input and output, how we can use input and take input from the user and how you get the output, so something like that. First one is reading user output. So in PowerShell, how to use to capture user input from the console. For that we will use read host. In read host we will provide in double quotes in your string or anything. Close the double quote and print this name. How we will print this name? We will use various way to display information to the console using write output, write host, write echo. Let's test each one by one. So let's take a dollar name variable and read host. Write here my name. Hit enter. Okay, it shows. Now how to output of this? For that write host and write host dollar name variable we will pass. Hit enter. It not showing because it show the value at the time of assignment like this. See, let's test another one. Write output dollar name, nothing show. So convert this to string. See, it's working. Now use echo dollar name, nothing working. If we write echo hello world, see, it's working. So this is the basic input and output in PowerShell. Now formatting output. Format the output including the format table and format list. What is that my mean? I mean is that let format table. Format table is used to display data in a tabular form, making it easy to read and understand. It is especially useful when you have structured data such as list of object or table like information. When you use formatted table, PowerShell arrange the data in a columns and with headers, and you can specify with which property of an object should be displayed. What is mean by that all the thing? Formatted table, we will use formatted table for formatted something in a tabular form. Like if you have some large of data and you want to display some specific format where the user can easily understand this is the ID, this is the name, this is the email, this is the roll number, like that. For that we will use formatted table. So how we can use in a practically? For that we will use this example that I mentioned in a slide. Get process, it gave him the process. It's in this horizontal arrow mean that this is pipeline. Next video we will cover pipelines and data flow, what is pipelines and what is data flow. Next, give format table hyphen property. What does they mean the hyphen property? It's mean that give me all the property in a formatted table of this. Give me the get process property in a formatted table. We get name, CFO, ID hyphen auto size. What does mean the auto size? The auto size mean that it will cover the text size is automatically. Let's hit it. See this name. It create this name is along to 50 character, so it take 50 character space. If I not give this auto size and I hit the enter, so see this, it not taken uh, it not taken full size, it take a little size. See this one all. So that's why we give the auto size. Now formatted list. Formatted list is to display data is a list presenting each property in its value and a specific separate line. This format is useful when you want to sell all the properties, see all the properties and their values of per an object. This is the same, but this is a list. This working with a list like this. We get the services, get hyphen services, and head and write the pi where hyphen object. What's mean that? It's mean that if dollar object dot status hyphen eq hyphen eq use per equal running and phi format list. So let explain me one by one. Get services is get all the services which is running in a computer where object has a condition, and my hyphen eq means that equal, like in a programming we are write equal. So this is stand for equal. Next video we will cover apple statement, so we will cover this in that video deeply. And here is permitted list. So let hit the enter. See, it gave all the task which is running. If I remove the running this condition and directly print the object, the list, so it will give you all the list it will give. If you pass some condition, if you pass some other condition like listed me all the tasks that stop, nothing, because this is not found stopping. Something like anyone you want. So this is the note for formatted list and format table. This is the important note, please keep it in mind, that both format table and format list are typically used for displaying data in a console for a human consumption. When you use these commandlet, you are converting the structured data into a more user-friendly format. However, it is not recommended to use these formatting commandlet when you want to process or further manipulate the data in your script. When you need to work with data programmatically, it is the best to keep it in original form and avoid formatting it until the final step for user presentation. What you mean by that? If you are working in a large project, okay, and here is some working with object and list, so don't need to format it or formatted the list, because it is typically used, okay. But if you want to display some large and unarranged data to user where the user can understand, for that we will use format list and format table. So in next video we will cover pipelines and something stuff with related to input output.